because you're an officer. Nobody does that. The man took that. We will not allow because he was chief of numbers, and then for you to carry that.
Sir, everything was acquired legally.
Everything was acquired legally. Will you stop that? Officer with integrity.
I was in school.
I will shut up.
Sir, you can't shut me up.
Keep quiet.
Who is?
I'm not.
Hey, you are being fool. He's challenging Wike.
I am not a fool, sir.
Wow. FCT Minister. Tell him.
Sir, you can't call me a fool.
Wow. Hey. A naval officer standing up against the FCT Minister. Wike. Wow.
You cannot reach me.
Hey, Guarant officer.
You will send soldiers.
Wow.
To intimidate who? We are one from this country.
My goddess.
And this is government. You cannot be
Get out. My goddess. So we still have gallant military officers in Africa and in Nigeria for that matter. Now, this naval officer is trending all over social media for something which would have an ordinary day cost him his job and even his dignity. Now, this guy is called A.M. Yerima, and he's a naval officer in the Nigerian military. Now, what he did has blown him up on social media, and the guy is trending. People are praising him, and a number of Nigerians applauding this guy. But what really happened? That the all-knowing, almighty FCT Minister Wike got challenged by A.M. Yerima. Wait, take your time. Let me explain. But before that, don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share this video. My name is Kweku Africa. Now let's get into the video.
If you've enjoyed this video so far, please do me a huge favor and hit the like button and subscribe. These videos take quite a long time to make, so if you could help me out, I'll love you forever. Thank you all for your support. Now let's get back to this crazy story.
Now, this is the penultimate number, and it's number 2. At number 2, I present to you Kweku Africa. Wow! This guy has a thunderous voice. Like, when he speaks, you wanna listen. I've been able to watch a couple of his videos, and I sincerely will tell you that he makes great impression in whatever content he's going to present. Thank you so much, Mr. Kweku. Keep up the good work.
And complaints. Stop this here. How do I get him? How do I get him? This is not professional. This is not professional. Please. You can't be getting a military of this thing.
So the Minister of Federal Capital Terrorism of Nigeria, Nyesom Wike. Now, this man is a very powerful minister, and in fact, he intimidates people. In fact, that is what he's known for. So in Nigeria, when anybody does something and they tell you that Wike is going to come, the person needs to stop. In fact, this is not his first time of doing this. So he has allegedly done this to one military officer before.
You're not going anywhere.
I
said, who called you?
I'm trying to explain to you.
Oh, yeah, explain. Who called you?
I was in Oka North. We finished election, we finished everything. I was called that core members were held.
Goodness me. By who? You're talking to learned people. By who? Who else that was? I started with that you're sorry. Then we will listen to you. Because this kind of nonsense will stop in this country.
No.
FCT is dead. I can tell you authoritatively. I don't give a damn what anybody will say.
So in this very scenario, Wike came with a bulldozer for demolition. Now, there was a plot which is in dispute between the FCT officers and the naval officers. So Wike has allegedly gone there with a bulldozer to demolish the land. Man, that was the report that we got. So that is the bulldozer in your shot. But then the parcel of land, which is allegedly linked to a former chief of naval staff, Vice Admiral Anwar Zubaru Gambo, retired. So The land is plot number 1946 in Gadwa district in Abuja, Nigeria. And there is a dispute over that parcel of land. So Wike had gone there with a bulldozer for demolition. When these naval officers, who said in the video that they've been contacted to come and protect the land or come and restore, whatever. So they are there. But take note that soldiers are not supposed to interfere in civil matters. So first of all, the act of they going there to protect the land is wrong, because a land or a dispute on land is a civil case. And so soldiers or military officers do not have to get involved in civil cases. So that is wrong. Let's mark that. And number two, the FCT officer Nyesom Wike, who also went there with policemen from the FCT office, is also wrong. Let's not kid ourselves. Now let's put that aside and let's come to why the soldiers A.M. Yerima is being applauded. So he was on duty when Wike stormed there with his men to demolish the place. That was when the soldier told him that we are here under instruction, or we are here on instruction to protect this land, not to let anybody come in. So Nyesom Wike, who is an FCT minister, should have respected that, because he tells you that he is there on duty. Or perhaps he could have just called the minister or the naval officer who instructed this guy to be there, and you solve it at that level. But no, the all-knowing Wike, the all-fearing Wike, decided to threaten the guy. And that is his usual thing he does, always threatening soldiers and military people all around. But this day, he met a soldier man or a naval officer who stood on its grounds, fair but firm, respectfully challenging Wike and telling him that we are not leaving because we are here under instruction. So this was the naval officer telling him that I'm not a fool. I'm here under instructions, and so I cannot allow you in. But then the FCT minister continued to abuse the soldier, continued to threaten him, continued to use words, which is very synonymous with all African leaders. In fact, if you've been in any part of Africa, this is very common. Our leaders use their position to intimidate. They want to make you look less. They want to make you look like a nobody, even though you people are all working for the government. But the fact that he's a minister or he's above you, he will talk down on you. He will intimidate you. And that was exactly what the FCT minister Wike did. But there was a gallant soldier who put everything aside, respectfully but firm, and challenged the FCT minister Wike.
Nobody does that.
We did not carry anybody there.
The man took that. We will not allow because he was chief of numbers, and then you to carry land.
Sir, everything was acquired legally.
Will you stop that? Will you stop that?
I'm an officer, I have integrity.
Shut up, your man. Put up, sir.
Will not shut up.
Will you get out?
Sir, I won't shut up. Sir,
I was in school. You're not in school.
Sir, you can't shut
Will
me
you keep quiet? Get a big fool.
I'm not
You are a big fool.
I'm not a fool,
You can shoot anybody like that.
Sir, I'm not
You
a
are big
fool.
fool.
I am not a fool, sir.
As at the time I graduated, you were primary school.
I'm acting on orders.
For which order?
You can't call me a fool.
I just you will see whether you will not be here.
Sir, you can't call me a fool.
Go and put up your
I'm an officer. I'm not a fool, sir. I'm an officer.
You will have killed everybody here.
No, we won't kill anybody. We won't kill anybody. We are acting on orders.
And now Nigerians are divided into two, with some supporting Wike and a number of them praising Yerima for his professional conduct, even when he was abused, but yet very firm.
My country people, I know say many of you don't see this video between Minister for FCT and the military officer. Some people say this was not professional or this or that and all. I don't know what you think about the incident will happen, but as for me, you see the military officer in this video, he must be protected at all costs. Yes. Because he is our gallant officer and he's a man of integrity. We must protect the dignity of our armed forces. In fact, Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Waidi Shuaibu, and even Chief of Naval Staff, yes, Vice Admiral Idi Abbas, we beg you, sirs, you must protect this our dear officer. Nothing must be had to happen to him. He must be given all the support as a gallant officer because he stood professional even in the face of unprecedented provocation. Yes, he is a man of integrity. It does not matter whatever was the cause of the altercation, whether they carry out legal or illegal order. The Minister for FCT has no right to address a military officer in that kind of reckless and derogatory manner. No, we reject it. No, Honorable Minister. Because when you build a system of impunity and recklessness, this is the result. When madness jam impunity, now the thing we will go see so clash of the titans. Shena only minister for FCT de Tinubu cabinet. Is minister for FCT the only minister in Tinubu's cabinet? Where be say since they make one person minister, the full country cannot drink water and drop cup. It is like saying now one emperor. In fact, Abuja never see minister before. Even independence, you go see billboard congratulating minister for FCT on independence of country. It be like Nigeria get two presidents, one president for Nigeria and one president of FCT. Convoy in a power by go day the front. Everything you are a fool. No, honorable minister, no, you cannot address our military officers like that. These are the people where they fight war, protecting our national interest and territorial integrity. You cannot address him like that. Whether you agree say the other way carry out there is legal or illegal, you cannot resort to self-help or political banditry. There is a channel where you fit carry out his report. You can write a petition to his superior, or you can go to court. Shebi una like court. Now una go always tell us they go to court. Now una they take care of judiciary. You can go to court. You should not resort to motopark politics. No, you cannot be telling the military officer say he's not a fool, and he's not a fool.
A 3-star general versus the governor of Abuja, the minister of the Federal Capital Territory of Nigeria. Bro, who is more powerful? Because I saw something today that I caught cap for the army, the 3-star general stopping a governor representing Abuja, you understand, from entering a particular land. If you see this thing, you go shock. Before you see convoyed, all black everything, all black everything. Guess who? It is the governor of Abuja that stepped into, that came into a particular land. You understand? Just to supervise that area. But guess who is standing in his way? The 3-star general. God, in the Nigerian army. How? You get? How on earth? The minister of the Federal Territory of Nigeria is almost like a president itself. If an army is told to follow the last order, bro, careful. You understand? Because even when the minister, almost equivalent to a president, told this army that, see, I'm getting inside, the army said, no, you ain't going nowhere because I'm following order. The question is, who gave the order? Is the person bigger than the president, than the governor of Abuja? Bro, you understand? But then, I'm they're on a different zone.
I'm your junior. You can't talk when I'm talking. How will I be talking and the policeman will be talking? Hey! See, I don't watch that video past 10 times. I just they watch and yeah? So Pacific Wike and the policeman, how will you be talking when an army officer is talking? Period. Anyways, our army officer got in fine, in limb, in everything. For a minute, I was never interested in army officers, but like, it looks like I'm interested in our army. I mean, that courage. That guy saved the day. So, person did this country with Yombu Wike. See, the one that even made me laugh, not be that Wike part, you understand? Now that one, how will I'm talking, how will I be talking and policeman will be talking? Police? Yeah. Oh, sorry, see policeman, man. No, nah. How will I be talking and you're talking? You're my junior. It is well. I love this. This is the best video I've seen on social media for a very, very long time.
And this is my take. Now, my take is that sometimes leadership only doesn't wear suit. Sometimes leadership can wear uniform. And what Lieutenant Yerima showed the world and Africans is not arrogance, but rather he showed leadership in uniform. It was a respect for duty. You see, sometimes in Africa, power too often walk with pride. But when young men in uniform can look at authority and still choose the rule book over fear, that is what we know that there is hope for the next generation. Now, Wike may hold political power, but Yerima held moral power. And that's the kind that lasts than more than any office term. Nigeria doesn't only need political leaders. It needs more of this young man, more of Yerimas. Young men and women who protect their integrity like a sacred ground. So to Lieutenant A.M. Yerima, Kweku Africa salute you, because in your silence, you reminded us that discipline is louder than politics. And let me also add this, that we need to try and separate the military from civil cases, because if this is what is happening in Nigeria, then it is so serious. Or if this is what is happening in Africa, then it is serious. Civil matters to be left to be dealt in that manner, and military matters to be dealt like that. Military people have where they live, and they have specifications on issues that they should attend to, not just any case. But if it happens that military officers are now intervening in civil issues, then it's an issue of concern, and it should be looked into, because if care is not taken, this could have resulted in a very serious issue, especially with the soldiers and the policemen wielding guns all by their side and getting into confrontation. It could have resulted in something very disastrous, and that Nigeria and Africa, for that matter, should pay a critical attention to this. So, as Nigerians celebrate, don't also forget to talk about the bad side of it, which is military intervening in civil cases, because anything could have happened. My name is Kweku Africa, and this is my take. If today is your first time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. And it's a wrap for today.